Hey everybody, it's Joe from Greenlight Sound and greenlightsound.com, and today we've got an overview and a quick look at a new reverb plugin from Kush Audio and Relab, who joined forces to put out Goldplate. Basically, it's Relab's reverb work. They're known for having some high-end reverb plugins, and Kush adding their signature stuff to it, like some drive, some distortion, saturation, squish for compression, and some of the other parameters we have to choose from here. The very first thing I want to do is I'm going to hear it on vocals, and here's the dry vocal by itself.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head.
There it is, dry. The next thing I'm going to do is unmute the bus channel for the reverb here. This is the default setting, so you can see a reverb time of 35-15 milliseconds, 100% blend, some saturation here in the drive, a little bit of compression, a little bit of pre-delay, full width, and this slider and these sliders we'll go over in a minute. But here it is with the default setting for Goldplate.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head, and I see all the things that you wanna.
So one of the cool things that's unique about this plugin is that you have this slider for the material of the plate. All the way left is 100% steel, which is more of a darker, dense sound. Listen to that.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad.
If I sweep all the way to the right, it's more like a gold-plated steel plate. Different sound.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad.
I can hear that splashier, brighter tone to it. Right in the middle, a blend of the two.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad.
And of course, when you're playing the audio, you can just slide it back and forth and find that sweet spot for the tone you like.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head.
It actually might be easier to hear that effect if you hear just the reverb by itself.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head, and I see all the things that you wanna do, but it hurts 'cause I know.
So by changing that material that the plate is made out of, you can alter the tone pretty significantly. You have high-pass filter, low-pass filter sliders here. Of course, the reverb time can be adjusted. The width can be adjusted. Let's try to squish control here.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head, and I see all the things that you wanna do, but it hurts 'cause I know.
There, you can get some pretty crazy effects with the heavy compression and make it pump. How about the drive?
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head, and I see all.
Just saturates the signal as it's going into the reverb, which is really nice. One of the other cool things about this is you have a parameter lock here. So let's say you'd like to use this as an insert effect, pull the blend down, and you want to flip through some of the presets. If you do that, I'll pick a random one here. That blend keeps changing back to 100%, which is not what you want if it's on an insert effect. So what you can do is lock, oh, let me get it back to a blend there. You can lock the blend control, for example. Then as you flip through the presets, that blend will always stay at whatever amount you choose. And you can do it with all of these different parameters. You can do it with the drive, pre-delay, squish, everything really. One of the cool things you can also do is lock in the time and then flip through the different presets that will just change the saturation, the pre-delay, the filtering, the material that the plate is made out of, but that reverb time will be locked in too. If you like a pre-delay time and a reverb time that you really like, then that's a nice way of getting through a bunch of presets without constantly changing the length of the tail of the reverb. It's a really handy feature, having this parameter lock. The presets are filtered through major categories: deep, medium, tight, unsorted, defaults, relab, and so on. Once you pick one of those, you have to go down to one of the subcategories. Let's go with rich plate here, new one for vocals.
I wonder, should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head, and I see all the things.
But a medium category, we'll go with dark and dangerous.
I wonder should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head.
I'll do another one. Let's go for tight and crushed tight space.
I wonder should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head, and I see all the things that...
Good. It has the effect of sort of echoing around in a small reverberant space like a bathroom or something. We'll do one more. Unsorted, we'll pick modestly embiggened.
I wonder should I let you go, 'cause I feel so bad, and I can't sleep 'cause you're in my head.
So you can get a lot of different sounds out of this, from a traditional reverb from a plate, which is sort of a dense, longer tail, to these really short room-sounding reverbs, which is kind of a cool feature of this. Let's try it on something else. So we'll get rid of the vocal part here, and I'm going to jump down to an instrument that we don't often get to hear it on here, and it's saxophones. So here is the sax part. Let me find it in the chorus here. There it is. Sax bus with all the different saxes. You got tenors and bari in there. And here is the Goldplate on saxophone. And this is the default setting again. Now let's say we wanted that in a smaller space. I'll go to tight here and I'll pick Magic Chamber. Only a 530 millisecond reverb time. That's a pretty cool room sound, really. And that pre-delay really helps it out. It sounds like it's in a room. Let's go to focused 15-foot room. You can hear how narrow that one was compared to the previous one. The width control down here is only at 11%, but a medium, and we'll go with room to breathe. Just some really cool sounds. I mean, you could find a really nice sounding reverb with the sax part there for sure. Let's move on. Let's try it on piano. For piano, I'm going to leave it as an insert effect, so I have the blend down a bit. And again, this is just the default setting, but the blend control is down, being that it's inserted directly in the channel. I'll turn it off. Here's the dry piano part. And back engaged. Push the blend up. Let's say we wanted a brighter reverb. We could just slide this over toward the gold side. And if you push this low pass filter up all the way to 8K, it can be very bright if you want it to be. But that filtered reverb signal actually helps it not overpower the source. Let's do another one. Let's go to one of the masters here, In a Box. Turn the output up so we can hear it a little bit more clearly. Nice. We'll do the Bat Cave. And that tail is very long. You can hear it ring out there nicely. And we'll do one more. Let's try it on guitar. For this one, we have an acoustic guitar part. And I'm going to make sure I find a spot where it's playing. Yep, we're there. Let's hear it by itself. So one thing you can hear about the acoustic guitar part, it's panned off to the left a bit. One of the cool things you can do with reverb is have your reverb send panned to the opposite side as the source signal. So in this case, I have the acoustic guitar panned a bit left. I'm going to pan the send a bit right. So you're hearing the reverb coming out more of the right channel with more of the source signal coming out of the left channel. When you do that, let me engage that. And here we go. It's a nice way of adding some space or width to a mono source. Now, if I push the width up on this setting here, by the way, this is called a crusty old spring in the medium category, this preset. Here's what I get with a little bit wider sounding reverb. I can push the time up to make it a little longer, which doesn't really work as well on acoustic guitar. I think a shorter decay time works. And you can blend to taste. You know, I'm having the reverb levels are pretty high in the video just so you can hear them. In the context of actually mixing these, I wouldn't have the levels quite so high. Let me mess with the squish here. Well, there it is. Goldplate, the Kush audio in conjunction with Relab. And what I really like about this, you can get a decent regular plate sound, which you can also get from a bunch of other plugins. But this plugin is unique in the fact that you have a few other extras that you won't find in a traditional plate reverb plugin. High pass, low pass, they're always there. Blend controls, all that stuff is there. The drive, the squish, the width, and the material slider here, they really make this different. They can make this into a kind of a grungy, gritty sounding reverb rather than a very clean sounding reverb, which is very cool if you want to have some character to your reverbs. That plus the parameter lock makes this plugin a real winner. So highly recommended. Goldplate by Kush Audio and Relab. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching.